I once used this router, MTN for 5 gig. MTN 5 gig. It's quite a good design if you look at it. See, it's quite a good design. It's small, unlike the big one of rain. Let's look. Unlike you see, this is rain. This is how small the MTN router is. And as for thickness, you see, it seems okay. Yeah, they are equal. So I once got this router. I loved it so much. It is portable. Okay, not that I wanted to take it up and down, but it is quite portable, man. And then you can just have it right there at the back of your shelf. You see, let's say I put it here. You see, look at how it looks. It just looks good. So, but I came across problem when it comes to it is not actually the router, but it is, yes, MTN. This was a month-to-month account where you pay and then you use it. You pay, you use it. It was good. Unlimited data. You will use it unlimitedly so. But the problem that I came across is that it had a, what do they call it? What do they call it? I think a cap where it starts. Do they call it a cap? I think you use it up until how many gigs? Yeah, I think you use it up until 100 gigs. So after 100 gigs, they say the speed goes down. That's where the problem starts. As soon as you finish your first gig, it is very difficult to use this router because it stops it just cuts the internet altogether. And if you know you use internet as I do, nowadays 100 gig is nothing. You really need unlimited. And that was the reason I took this router. And it is because it was unlimited. But unfortunately, I could not use it to the point that I had to change and I had to take rain. Because this one, you'll use it only if you still have got the 100 gig. As soon as the 100 gig is done, now for the greater part of the day, you will be without connection. I don't know if that is the infrastructure of where I stay, because I stay in a township, and in townships, I don't know if those who are staying in suburbs, they have got different experience with this one. But really, my experience with this was really horrible to the point that I had to stop it. And another thing, let me show you here. If you, okay, let's open it up. We open it up. You see here, this one, you can put a SIM card, and this, you put a C-type cable. So this one is that telephone like a cable and a power. So it means you can put any SIM card on it. But unfortunately with it is that it does not work with a different SIM card. It is locked to the MTN network. So you cannot use it at all. You cannot use it. It does not come with an eSIM. It uses its own SIM card, the one that you buy it with. So let me plug it up so you see how it is. It has got, so this one is, yes, I have just plugged it up. This one, if you look at it, it has got 5G and 4G. And then this is an indicator of the Wi-Fi. This is the power. As you can see now, it is powered. But let me tell you something about it. It is always trying to connect to 5G. Immediately it drops to 4G. There will be no network connection at all. There will be no network connection at all as soon as it drops to 4G. So I don't know why are they having 4G as an option here, because where I stay, you don't always have a 5G on its best. Sometimes you need to drop, come to 4G and use it from there. So, but because it is always stuck on 5G, whenever it comes down, no internet connection. So that means that for greater part of the day, you will have no internet. you will have no internet. So that's one of the things that I think MTN will need to fix. They need to make sure that this router works on internet on 5G. If the network here 5G is weak, it should come down to 4G. It is very rare that both 5G and 4G can be weak at the same time. So that will make things better. And another thing that I don't like about it, while we are still talking about the internet and the network, is that MTN has a disclaimer that it is not their fault if there is no network where you stay. And I find that to be weird, because how is it you are the one who is providing the service? You want me to use your product, but you are not the one who is responsible for the network connection. So I pay it. I pay my subscription. I have the router is sitting beautifully there, but there is no connection, and you claim that it is not your responsibility. I think it is their responsibility. They need to, I don't know what they need to do, but they may need to make sure that their connection, network connection, it's always on par. Because I don't know if that is because this router specifically come with this 5G. So they will claim that it is only stuck on 5G. No, that needs to be corrected. This can be a good product if, number one, they make sure that even if you are on 4G, you still have got your connection. Even if you are on 5G, you still get connection, but it does not change. It is always stuck on one. So that will solve the problem. And another thing is that they should fix the problem with their right after you finish the 100 gig. They should make sure that even after finishing the 100 gig, you can still use it. Because sometimes you find that I pay it at the end of the month, and then within the first week of the month, I have exhausted the 100 gig. Now I should know that the next 3 weeks I will not have a proper internet connection until they reload it the next month. No, I think that is bad, and it needs to be looked at. It needs to be corrected. So I don't know if there is anyone who have got a different experience with this router, MTN Home. I think they call it a starter. It's a starter. Then a month-to-month payment. I think it was 200 and something, if not 300 and something per month, which that was good. It was a bargain. To get a 200 and something or 300 and something month-to-month unlimited internet. Better than Rain, because Rain it's 600 and something going upward. So this was a good option, but those are the problems that I have encountered. Thanks for watching this video. And if you want to continue to learn and know about gadget accessories or anything that you would love to use to improve your life, please stick with me. Hit that subscribe button, because in this channel I will be sharing anything and everything that I am using.